Hello, and welcome back to Unsound Mind. A game I didn't actually think I'd come back to. I thought this would be a one-off thing for a kind of spooky Halloween stream, but I honestly had a blast. I'm loving this game. This is great. I don't know if I'll get around to finishing the entire thing. I'm definitely going to play a whole bunch of this. Because I want to finish it. I want to. It was great. I had a brilliant time. Last time though, we learned our protagonist is a therapist of some kind. All of his patients have died in some way or another. Yesterday we went into a segment to do with, I want to say it was Victoria, but I know it's not that. A girl who we had as a client, I guess you'd call them. Patients, probably better, I don't know. Yeah, we went to her place. She was afraid of kind of being seen in public due to scarring on her face. I think helped her? I don't know. But yeah, no, we did that. We then came into here and we've learnt that Alan, guy who's currently, if I step out here, he might come and appear. He's currently going around in the ground somewhere. Yeah, there he is. He's appearing. Hello, Alan. Goodbye, Alan. Yeah, no, we've learnt so far. He died in a fire somehow. I believe that is his house there. Not actually representative of his house in real life, just in this kind of dream state we're in. I don't entirely know what's going on with that. Yeah, he worked at a lighthouse, died in a fire, but there's been a lot of depiction of fish. So I don't know if he died in a fire, or someone else died in the fire, and he maybe fell off a cliff while running home at night in the dark or something. From the lighthouse, because yeah, we've got lots of kind of fish stuff. I'm gonna see, is there anything we've immediately missed outside? I don't think there is. Is there any fish on the walls in here? No, there's not. I feel like we didn't miss anything out there, so I think we're safe. You just behave yourself now, Alan, alright? I think he's fine. For now, though, we've got some stuff to look at. So let's continue. Agent blank. Instructions are to take highly flammable containers of blank from the bay, where the blank, and move them indoors. No smoking, flare guns, or explosives near this crap. Keep an eye on that driver smoking around the transport. If he gives you, I'm assuming, a shit about it, arrest him. Okay. Also need to unplug my little controller thing. There we go. Get your controller prompts. And, hello?
In a world full of darkness, it is reasonable to try and find light. Alan did when he went down to that ship. But did it clear the way, or did it set his world aflame? I dare you to go down there and find out.
Okay. So before that phone call, I was going to say, this note makes you think, oh, it's secretive government stuff, because it mentions United States of America in the bottom, and that seal. The Central Intelligence Bureau. So not the CIA, the CIB. It's like the second one, you know, because A was taken. But at the same time, this is a dream state. This is possibly just Alan's thoughts. And a lot of people in these parts seem to be interested in cryptids, so it's hard to say if that's actually accurate. Also, explosive stuff back there, which I don't think I can shoot at all. No, because there's black smoke. We can't get that. That's fine. In which case, is Alan going to follow me out here? I hope he's not. Am I safe? I'm going to assume no, and go between the lights. Courtyard, cliffs. So, we want to follow that power line so we can go down the cliffs, I would have imagined. That makes sense. Very, very brief check with this, just to scout ahead. Is there an Alan ahead of us? I don't think so. I think we're alright. Is there anything around here? There is this.
It's a fuse box.
I could go grab an additional fuse, couldn't I? I can put one in. That's fine. I'm going to say I'm not supposed to go grab an additional fuse from where I'm thinking of. Well, I'll read that in a second. Because what I'm thinking is there was a fuse we left back out this way, right? Like, we just need Alan to be in a reasonable spot. We run over to there, grab a fuse. You can't get me, I'm in the light. Go away, Alan. Okay. That's fine. We now have an additional fuse. I'm guessing we need to have 3. Hey, Zivley, good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate the sound alert. I didn't expect to come back to this. It's a kind of impromptu Saturday stream. Not something I'd really do normally. But I enjoyed this yesterday, and I don't know when else I'd get back to this. Because, I mean, kind of Halloween spooky game. So yeah, no, I'm just going to keep doing this. I have some extra streams at other points. Probably not tomorrow. I doubt I'd do an extra stream tomorrow. I want to at least leave one day in my weekend of not streaming. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. This game, as far as I'm aware, is about us as a therapist. We had patients who have died, and this is us going through maybe their memories, maybe our memories to do with it. Something to do with that. Some kind of not really the real world. It's maybe not quite a dream. I don't know. Some weird guy in a yellow coat keeps appearing. Also, I still don't know what these viewfinders are meant to do, but I can look at the moon. Isn't that nice? So yeah, he's maybe not in the soundest of mind. You're right. Ignoring his father's instructions not to fly too close to the sun, and it, in turn, melting the wax of his wings, Icarus fell out of the sky and into the ocean, where he found his death at the hands of his hubris. Want to go down there and poke at a dead body? Kinda do, actually, Mr. Plaque? I think you'd call it a plaque, right? Maybe an informational thing? Doesn't entirely strike me as informational. Yeah, we need one more fuse, I believe. Can't go through this until we get another fuse. Am I missing something obvious? Because we've only... No, we did get another fuse. We've got a third one if we go back here. Give me a second. Alan's not immediately here, is he? No, he's there. That's fine. Hey, Alan. Leave me be for a second. Just run away from Alan. This is fine. This is fine. Just stay in the light. He's a bit light sensitive. He burns easily, you know? Needs some sun cream. That's maybe a bit insensitive. He died in the fire. I shouldn't say he burns easily. That could have been worded a lot better.
It's a fuse box.
But that's all the fuses. There we go. Down here. Hey, Con. Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't know if I'm coming back up from this. Have I got everything in this area? A very, very quick check. Yeah, all of that looks to be ahead of me. So I'm gonna say we're fine. I'm gonna say we're fine. And you're throwing rocks at me? No, you're throwing benches as well. Okay. Not just rocks. Good to know. I don't trust that as existing for too long. But we're fine. Just continue on my way. I'm sure he's not actually going to hit me, right? If I hide here, am I just safe? Because I've got a lip over the top of it. I'm just going to assume I'm not safe and keep running. However, here, I think I can do a small amount of platforming. I could do platforming better than that. Well, couldn't I? I don't know if you were meant to fall down here. Aren't you a pickup? Okay, you were a pickup. Cool. Can I get back up? Okay, thank God I'm fine. Thank God I'm fine. That is breakable, weirdly. I don't know why you'd want to. I can. Just keep avoiding the benches that Alan is throwing at me. It's very mean of him, I've got to say, but he's got a good throwing arm, at the very least, right? Also, can I open this? No. But judging by the building, this is the back of his burned down house.
It's blocked from the other side.
Okay. It's blocked from the other side. I can't jump through the window, no. This is rather dangerous platforming, this. I don't think this is really part of your job description as a therapist. I'm proud of my guy for doing it, but I don't think this is part of what you normally have to do. And yeah, going around gets me some extra stuff. I don't think there's anything more. Let's make my way back inside. I do not trust the floor to continue existing. So I'm just going to walk on only the beams. And that's not what I wanted. I didn't know what inspecting that would do. I didn't want to get inside though. Where best do I go? I want to kind of get out towards that way. I'm gonna have to trust the floor doesn't collapse. It's not something I'm the most trusting of, but it seems to be fine. And this seems to get pushed if I want to. Also, may as well open the front door. There we go. Doesn't help in any way whatsoever, but maybe get some better fresh air in, you know? I mean, got a few holes in the roof already, but more fresh air is never going to hurt anyone, right? I've got a crank wheel. I think that goes next to the boat. Ah, instructions for boat mechanism. Very useful. Lowering a small boat into the water is a two-man job. Do not attempt to lower a boat on your own. One person is safely in the boat. Second person will use the crank to slowly lower the boats down into the water. Always check the boat and rope for breaks and tears before use. So what you're saying is, I should be two people. Is kind of the ideal. Okay. I'm only one person, so that could be an issue.
It pops out if I turn it too tight.
I can't turn it too much, but I can get it back, which is good to know. Let's turn that 3 times, as full as I'll get. Shove this through. Do I want to have it block the doorway? Yeah, I think because it's got the wee gap there. That's how I get back, right? Right? Am I missing something? So I can't jump up to there. I maybe jump from there. Is this intended? This doesn't feel like what I'm meant to be doing. Was I just supposed to be going out this window? Is that what I'm meant to do? Because this doesn't feel right. I guess technically it does let me go up. Oh, okay, no, that is what I meant to do. I liked my solution better, but alright, that's fine. That's fine. In which case, the floor is gone. I need to do a jump. I do not enjoy jumping onto beams, but that's fine. We're alive. Let me just get into the water now.
It's a base for a crank wheel.
Is this safe? Because I don't know how much I can turn this.
Bon voyage.
Ah, okay, there we go. Making my way down at least is very helpful. Have to say though, not appreciative of those guys existing. They do ranged attacks apparently. Okay, 2 headshots does get them. These guys are actually easier than the melee ones. I'm more comfortable with these. Almost got him. Almost got him. I'm not best shot still, but I can just shoot that. Yeah, that works. We do not need healing. We are actually fine. Be mindful of the lighthouse. It might hurt me if it shines on me. I think for the immediate moment, we're safe. Yeah, okay, we're fine for now. In which case, we get some more ammo. We get... I can use this. This actually checks and highlights things. Anything collectible? Not immediately seeing anything. So I'm gonna assume we're meant to just kind of go ahead, right? Makes sense? I don't know where ahead is. We've got this way. That doesn't feel correct. Is there anything back there? Not that's being highlighted, no. In which case we do not go that way. Got big, what I'm assuming is whale skeleton? I don't know what a whale skeleton looks like. I know what a whale looks like, and I know they're big, so it kind of adds up. But, not certain. Not certain. I wouldn't put money on that, being a whale. Is this boat hiding anything? No? Okay, anything around at all? This area feels weirdly empty and devoid of pickups and such. I mean, judging by the fact we can go over there and it's blocked, we're gonna get a flare gun soon, I think's what's happening from the notes. Any of these have loot? Nah, not really. Extra HP, but we don't need it. Don't need it. I'm too good at the game. Too good at the game, clearly. We'll take more ammo, however. So I'm a terrible shot. The fact that they actually have resistance to attacks if you shoot them in the wrong bits, I think's what mostly gets me. But he actually does a lot of damage. Can I quickly mark him? Yes, I can. He doesn't immediately have any weak points. It's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. As long as I strafe, I can get him. So I don't know how many shots to the gut it takes. Quite a few, apparently. Take a lot more shots than I thought it would. In fact. You know, I don't know if I'm just a bad shot or if it's the fact they've got armor on spots or something. I don't know. But we're definitely not the easiest. So, I mean, that was far too much ammo I just used. I mean, we've got some extra health back here, which I should go pick up. There we go, a little snack. The Normandy, my... really not the best kind of fitting protagonist. It's supposed to be spooky, why does he go Nom? That does not make him spooky.
I need more of this.
Not that I don't appreciate him doing it. Like, it's nice to not have a silent protagonist. But still, I don't think nom is quite the correct word. The orders, blow it up. In case they haven't already left for storage elsewhere, if the barrels are flammable, stack them up and, assuming blow them to hell. Try and contain it to areas that will block access to blank. This includes blank. Seal this area shut. No blank witnesses. Signed, blank. I mean, immediately we've got this. I can't blow that up yet. How do I blow it up? I don't know. I mean, the only other way to go is around here. And there was something on that boat, I believe, right? And we've also got more enemies up ahead. Not fond of that as an idea. Because I am, as proven, a terrible shot. I mean, stealth is an option. I'd rather not stealth, because I'm not very good at it. Where's that item I saw? Or there was something around here. It's further out, further out. Got it. It was there. How'd I get that? The waters are not an accurate reflection of this space. And the waters let me across? Yes. Okay, so that's the end point, and there's a path I need to walk along to get there. That's interesting. I would not want to be in combat when that happens. So let's see, can I get rid of him, right? No? Did I miss? I think I miss. Just have a quick run away. That's fine. Oh, he can still get to me. I am not appreciative of the fact he can. It's not very nice of him. Where did we go? Did I win? Where are they? They vanished. I think I win. I think I win. Okay, I need to observe this so I can walk on it. Just keep observing. Want to know where I can walk. Increases my stealth. Well, that is useful. You know how I said a minute ago, I don't really do stealth in this game? It's definitely not going to be useful. Nah, well, that's fine. That's fine. I can blow more things up, at the very least. There we go. Gets us more ammo. We did need more ammo. Got a container it quite clearly wants me to go through. Let's explore everything else first. Anything else, like, on these boats or anything? I mean, there's definitely stuff around. And I don't think it'd be in a different area, so it has to be around here. Where was it? There's something around. I think I've marked them. You know, we seem to be higher up. I mean, it's a useful thing to be able to mark stuff, but it's really finicky to actually mark things. Like, I swear it just doesn't work half the time. At least not the way I'm intending for it to work. There is something over there. Continue marking that. What is this that I need to collect? Something inside that container, right? It's not like I can shoot that down, can I? No, but the container has an open end. It does have an open end. What I need is to find my way to that container. Which, by the looks of it, I could probably blow up this skeleton. Lowers that, lets me go through. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. Come back later. Need to get that flare gun or whatever. That's fine. Continue going around. Watch out a little bit for enemies. I feel I can kill them mostly, right? Like, semi-reliably. Let's keep my gun out, because it's fairly well lit. What's happening next? It's not a fight. Not yet. I would blow that up, but it doesn't benefit. So I'm not going to. I'm assuming there will be a fight around here. We've got a few things just around the place. They're all up there, that's fine. Any in the ship? Trying to look at the ship, I don't quite know where it is. You know what? That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out. For now, what's this all about? Stay the blank out of Thanatos. It's not safe. There's Major blank. That stuff is everywhere. It's blank, highly dangerous, flammable, and will blank as a kite in a matter of minutes. Captain and crew were medivacs to blank. Again, maybe not entirely accurate of what's actually happening. But definitely worth being aware of. Even if it's just like an overactive imagination or whatever. Like, it's something that clearly Alan did think about. I should have probably been inside that when it lifted that. That would have been sensible. Alright, make my way around again. This is fine. And get my light out. Here we are. We're inside the ship.
Can you hear stuck?
Can I hear stuck? I don't think I can. Can break that. Does that benefit me somehow? I mean, let this move up. So maybe later? I don't know. Having dropped that in a container. I don't know. Has that helped? Did that open the container? No. I am confused. I think I missed something up there. I must have. I mean, we lowered one anchor and we raised the other. Which, yeah, I would have thought if it was both of them being raised or lowered, that wouldn't happen. I mean, it has doing that with the anchor. Yes, okay. I did what I was supposed to do. Okay, that does get this. Thanatos doesn't want you here. I can go out.
Things keep getting stranger.
Okay. I mean, there's not immediately anything, is there? Things are getting stranger. We've got creaky hallway. Oh, I don't think I've got a choice, do I? In which case, just to be safe, blow these up ahead of time. Be somewhat stealthy. That doesn't blow up. This looks like somewhere I need a gas mask. Let's give it a go. Is this fine? That feels like it's fine, yeah. Let's blow that up, might help. I don't know. But this... I mean, it's immediately stopping me from going back. It's not entirely boat-like, but who knows? I'm not some kind of nautical person. I could be wrong. This could be what boats look like on the inside, you know? Who am I to question it? Is this okay? I think I can just keep on running, yeah. Now I feel like we've shifted in reality. Can I go back? I can't. So it's a camera effect. Doesn't actually mean there's anything back there if I return. But yeah, something's definitely not quite right here. We all good? Got a giant
It's
keyhole.
not.
Anyone seen a giant key around? Yeah, even the objective's not sure what's going on. Just a bunch of question marks. I mean, I could shoot those. Potentially. This doesn't feel like what I'm meant to do, though. I don't think I'm supposed to shoot them. Even if they seem to go in and out of existence. Yeah, that going in and out of existence is definitely an odd one. Got a bunch of robots. You know what? We did find the giant key. So that's good. Right? Hell is this area? I mean, I'm assuming it's supposed to be representative of something in Alan's mind, but I don't know what. Why is that something Alan has in his mind? It doesn't feel relevant to the rest of it. Is this part of just like the conspiracy stuff that he had? Kind of going around his head? There's not anything over there. Any of these a way in? That one is. Okay. My vision's still kinda distorted, so I'm not trusting this is dangerous. I think. Hello? See shadows of people walking around. Guess from back when this was a functional ship. We're doing fine though, right? They're not gonna hurt me. Ship is currently moving. So yeah, definitely that is why things are a bit wibbly. The ship's not able to move, it's grounded. So this is... It's definitely a bit funky. Can I not go back in? Why is the music doing that? Is this from when the ship was about to crash? Everyone was running around. Is this the thing that happened to Alan? Was he kind of not paying attention or something? A ship crashed, he blamed himself. Or something. I don't know. There's mention of some kind of accident from what felt like Alan's notes earlier. So it makes sense. Are we aiming to stop the ship from crashing? Are we just stealing the flare gun? Is that what we're doing? Because yeah, it's definitely crashing. Like, I don't think we're stopping that at this point. Like, those sounds not good for not crashing noises.
The sun melted away the wax in his wings, and Icarus fell out of the sky and into the ocean where he drowned. You're flying too close to the sun, Desmond. Bad things happen to those who snoop.
I mean, flare gun, seemingly.
Screw it. Here goes nothing.
Now we're fine. We're not being gassed anymore. Find a way back to the lighthouse is what it says. Now we've got a flare gun. Did I just jump out?
Danger. Miscalculation.
So, those audio links, I'm assuming, do not have any good things in store for me, right? Also, am I supposed to jump down here? I'm starting to think maybe I wasn't.
Pretty good.
I could have just jumped down. I mean, he's very much following me. How did I get back? Okay, try and take out this guy point blank. That's fine. Is he dead? I think he died. Yeah, 'cause I'd rather fight here, I think, than fighting up above. I need to aim for headshots. I think it's the only real way to deal damage here. They've got armor on their shoulders, so it's weird. I'm alive, but yeah, I don't know if that fight went well. Can't just run along the side. I have a feeling I was meant to do something up there, though. Can I go up there? Wasn't like a collectible, was there? No. And why wouldn't you just jump down? It feels like the safer move. I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. Maybe I'm just a coward. Maybe I'm just a coward. For now, though, I have a flare gun. I might need to be a little selective in what I shoot, because I could shoot that. It does blow up a couple boxes. Okay, definitely not regular pistol. In which case it has to be flare gun. Assuming this gets me an additional flare, as well as some other stuff. Yeah, there we go. That's just good game design. I don't know why this is blow up though. I'm just gonna blow it up. Didn't open anything. Fair enough. Fair enough, don't know why I thought it would. Just continue on my way. Again, we could blow this up. I think I want to blow that up. Yeah, get rid of him. We just need to finish off you now. You, apparently, a big old piece in your chest makes it hard to actually damage you. How did I do that? I'm clearly not a good shot. Do I need to melee him at this point? Is melee acceptable? This doesn't feel like what I'm meant to do. I don't see what else I could do against this guy right now. Can I get him to move into a better position for me to melee him? Yes, I can. He still does do physical attacks as well, though, if you let him. He does, however, give you ammo. That's kind of him. Is that one just running away? I'm gonna slash you, I'm sorry. I don't have ammo. But honestly, this is not feeling like the way to go. He's dead! Hooray! I want more ammo. I kind of thought the game would give me more. I got a little bit from that. I understand the game's supposed to have some stealth elements, I'm just completely ignoring it. But still. It could be giving me ammo,
Carry that
right?
much ammo.
It says ammo. That wasn't ammo. That was flashlight stuff. Batteries. That's the word. If I shoot this, yeah, should give me a path through, right? Let's check. Is there like an invisible path in the water? No, but there's another enemy over there. So I'd very much like to find more ammo. I'm not confident about finding more. At the very least, I get this. Those are somewhat hard to swallow. You are not. Is he hitting on me? I think he might be hitting on me. I don't. I think it's like because I went into the mouth of the whale to get here or something. I don't know. We do have some ammo. That guy did have weak spots over there, did he not? Yeah, it's only the one guy. Weak spot on his leg. Just highlight it again quickly. I'm gonna try and go for it. There we go. If I'm calm about it, I can do it. But they do a lot of damage, and I'm on a higher difficulty, so it's definitely wanting me dead. Also, I feel that's going to be the way up. Is there anything I'd be missing down in this area? Not that I see from a brief kind of turnaround. In which case... that's going to fall. That's... yeah, that's my way up. There we go. Just need to make a jump. Then we go up the pier. Poor van. That was that guy in yellow again. He shoved the van down. How mean. What did the van ever do to him? Also very much do want to blow up these crates. They might have more ammo. Anything? No, I don't think we're getting anything with those crates. That's a shame, because I very much need to... We do seemingly have this as a way to do something if I get through. I don't think I can get through though, can I? How do I blow up these? Can the flare gun destroy them? I don't think so. I can jump into here, which is good. I don't know if this is what I was meant to do, but it's what I've done. Release the brakes in the container. Wait, what? Release the brakes in container crane wheels. Is this the container crane? Or is it talking about the thing dangling that platform down? I don't know. At the very least, there's a couple guys down there. They are spotting me. I've got good stealth. Like, how are you meant to avoid them? Like, I have good stealth. That does not feel fair. They also don't seem to really have weak points. They're also pinpoint accurate. Just shoot their heads the best I can do. Only really one of them's trying to attack me, right? I don't know how accurate this is. I think I got that one in the back. So it's just that other one, right? I mark him, makes it easier to hit his head. There we go. God, I really need more ammo. Very least, I can jump over to this. Gets me a gate key. Gate key sounds nice.
It's blocked from the other side.
That's less nice. Hey, Tuna. Good to see you. Good to see you. I appreciate the attempt to jump scare me. Can I shoot that? No, I can't. So we need to get behind there. We did find more ammo. We just did not go behind the building in that fashion. In which case we need to go around the other side. Just make my way... I need to make my way through there. Can I destroy that with a flare gun? No. No, I can't. How do I do this? This one of those... It's a rare stream, yeah. Normally I won't stream weekends. But I really enjoyed this game yesterday, so no, we're streaming weekends. So I want to play more. It's good. It's good. Also, if it wasn't a weekend stream, that'd be really bizarre. It is the weekend, and this is a stream. I don't know how you get through there. Maybe I get another weapon at some point, but we're not ever going to be able to come back to this area. It feels weird to get more than just a flare gun.
This way leads to the top of the crane.
Very least, pick up this. You're never going to figure this out on your own, so I'll do some thinking for you. You want to get over the fence and out of the wharf, you'll need to get high. I mean, I appreciate it, no, but I figured it out before getting to you, so screw you and your condescending tone. Okay, I need to put that up. There's just too much to blow up. Run away! Run away! I regret it. That didn't kill them. I'd hoped that might crush them. So what I want is to go up top of this. If I just continue avoiding these fellas, they're honestly not too scary. All I need is to jump into here very quick. And they can't get me. Lovely. With that having been done, just mark them down there. We're fine. I think one of them's got a weak spot on its leg. Can I get that? Yes, I can. Mark the other two again, just so I can see where the armor is. I need them to hold still below me. Like that guy there is somewhat holding still. I think that's him. 2 headshots. That should be... No, not quite you. Now that's you down. Give me some health. I'd much more appreciate the ammo. But I'll take some health. I'll take it. So we want to get into there. I think is next. We should have hopefully cleared out the enemies. Because stealth is completely useless in this game. I don't think it works very well. Like, if you're behind something, sure. I don't know if noise is generated when you move, but normally things move around so erratically, you don't really have a way to stealth. You don't stay in one position. Hey, Jack. You managed to join this time? Yeah, that's good. I'm having fun with this game. I'm having a good time. I'm not doing amazingly in the combat, but I did put it to hard difficulty, so that's somewhat understandable, I think. Yeah, what am I actually doing up here? And we get more flares. That's good. Thought you were seeing things when you saw the alert? What, me streaming?
You've got to be kidding me.
That'd be a weird hallucination, wouldn't it? Okay, you do die. I had to just check. I had to check. Because I don't know. I thought fall damage might not be a thing, because we were fighting a boat earlier. Right? It might have been fine. It might have been fine, yeah. Darwin is pleased at natural selection, and Newton is pleased at me proving his gravity is real, you know? Yeah, they're very crunchy, these legs, mate. I don't know if they're meant to be this crunchy normally, but it's all good. Assuming from what it's doing here, it's telling me I should shoot down there. That feels correct. But at the same time, feels kinda dangerous. I meant to like shoot that as well. No. He wants me to get down. Which I think he is succeeding in. But where is down exactly? Is it safe to go via this route? This feels sketchy, but there's a collectible. There we go. More stamina. I'm not against having more of that. That means I can run away more efficiently. It's not artillery, it's just really good throwing arm on that one guy who used to be my patient. That's all it is. Also, he definitely helped me by letting me get down to this route. So, cheers, my guy. Cheers. Let's quickly reload my gun. I'm gonna shoot this to close up some boxes, which means maybe more ammo. Does mean more ammo, hell yeah. Another flare. I do not need another flare. What's the plot so far? Okay, so far, we are some kind of psychiatrist. We have had numerous patients, all of which have died. Not necessarily on us, but they have died due to various reasons. Guy we're currently dealing with, I think, died in a fire. Might have drowned, because there has been fish symbology as well. That might have just been to do with him working in a lighthouse and, like, a ship crashed, I don't know. We also had a girl who we dealt with last stream. I want to say helped her. I'm still not convinced. We kind of just forcefully showed her her reflection until she died. Because she was afraid of her reflection, or didn't like her appearance because she was disfigured as a child in an accident involving a mirror falling down onto her and smashing and scarring her face. Oh, we've got you! Hello, help me out, will ya? There we go. That was useful of him. Can't go through there. Maybe we can go through there? Not entirely though. Scare him off. Scare him off. Wrong gun. That's the gun I want. Well, their gun might actually scare him away. It's possible. I need him to get rid of this box. So I don't know where the way out is. Best time on that pushed mirror on her childhood. I mean, possibly. I wouldn't say it's entirely impossible. It's very unlikely. But I won't completely say no to the idea. Does he not like flares, I'm assuming? Because they do make lights. I was going to reload before the next thing. Where am I now? Is it good to be here? I found another flare. Where do I want to be? Feels like I'm around the outskirts now. Which I'd argue is good. But where am I actually meant to be? I think I was in the right place before, wasn't I? Go away. Go away, Alan. No one likes you. Shouldn't say that. I'm a therapist and he was worried about being an outcast. No one likes you though, Alan. Bugger off. I don't know if it's about being an outcast. He was worried that people thought he was weird. And he was fine with that, but he didn't like the fact that he also felt he was weird. For whatever reason. Exposure therapy is a valid approach. I know. I know. So, for the case of a person who didn't like being seen, like, what our therapist main protagonist said was, yeah, just make daily errands which get you outside. You know, it makes sense. Like just going down to the shop, getting some groceries, or various other fairly mundane things that would just kind of give her some fairly normal exposure to stuff and being seen. That was reasonable. What wasn't reasonable was she was comfortable with one shop, which she very much kind of relied on as part of her routine for getting out, doing her shopping. It's a small local store, supermarket chain moved in. Then, yeah, lots more people in the supermarket. There's some kind of accident, she broke something. And lots of people were crowding around and making sure she was alright. Because it was like a fragile thing, there's broken glass about. She didn't like the attention of people asking if she's alright. And that led to her grabbing a shard of glass and killing herself. Which, I mean, yeah, rather extreme, but I can see kind of why that would happen. I don't think it's anything on us that she died. I very much do not think we are at fault as a protagonist. But yeah, that's what happened to the first person. To Mike Frombrick. Mike, if you need to restart the gantry crane brakes, you're going to need 3 fuses. Get them at the garage, at the back left storage shed. If you still need more, you can steal one from the generator if it's not in use. These cheap bastards need to buy us more equipment, I swear. That was a bit much. I mean, it's what happened in the game. I'm giving you a rundown. It's definitely... yeah, it's tackling mental health stuff. So, I don't know if there's going to be more. I think that first one was the only one which I think's a suicide. So, I'm not certain, but you should be safe from here. How's the crowd doing? No one stops her from grab. Yeah, but crowd panicking, something's broken in the supermarket. We're not going to make a sensible decision, I would have thought. I don't entirely blame the crowd. I don't think the crowd helped, but that doesn't mean I blame them. Also, if I hide up here, is he just going to come get this and then leave me alone? Ow, no, that hurts me. I cannot be stood up here. That's fine. Let's go through this area. Quickly check around the side. That's flares. That's all good. We want our gun. Ow, do not eat me, Alan. I do not appreciate this. Take me on a date first. Alright. Quickly grab that. We're fine. We're gonna run out of our torch unless we get into a lit area. Which I think there was light in here, yeah. So this is safe. Get some health. Get some extra stealth. Again, I don't think stealth helps. I think it's rather useless. Also, there's no fuse here. Crowd was, in a way, responsible and the people realised it. Yeah. It's, from the reports, I could go into more detail from what the game said yesterday. If you'd rather I don't, though, I cannot. Following the event, any talk of the blank will not be mentioned or discussed. Any witnesses are to be blanked, burned. The next order is from blank. Yeah. I don't know if Alan maybe had some kind of ship crash while he was on duty that was a government ship. Therefore, thought the government was after him. Is currently what I'm thinking with this guy. The thing is, that's not necessarily the truth. This is, I don't know if dream's the right word, but it's definitely not the real world. The information here should be taken with a grain of salt. It's not going to be accurate. Okay, quickly run away. Jump up this. Is this safe? Honestly, I don't need to be here. That's fine. I'll go over this side instead. Come on, Alan. I'm gonna need you to do this, which means I need to turn off you, which means I need to follow the power. That's fine. Yeah, I know, Alan. Shout at me all you like. I'm just running around like a maniac right now. It's fine. There we go. Gets me a fuse. He was in the light, so he's running away. I don't need to deal with him. We're fine, just continue running. We need him to swallow up these crates. Come on, Alan. Come on. I know you want some nice tasty crates, don't you? Don't you, Alan? Come on. Come on, Alan. Treating a patient as if it's a pet. I don't know if I am a good psychiatrist. Possibly my character is better than I am, but still. I don't think I'm doing a good job here. Ah, and that closes the
It's
door.
a fuse box.
Put that back in, 'cause I'm assuming I need to push out the boat or something. Maybe? The door doesn't open, so it's not as simple as that. Yo, Mickey. You keep putting boxes outside my garage vent. In the ventilation or I'll suffocate on paint and gas fumes. It's gonna fix your boats in such vent, huh? Let that sink in. There's no sinks, though. Silly game thinking there's sinks around. Yeah, the note does tell me I need to get rid of this, however. Go away. Patient. That's fine. Can bust that open, that's fine. Are we meant to be using the flare gun on this guy? We're finding a lot of flares around. I'm starting to think maybe. Oh, it's not reloaded. That would have been useful. Yeah, that does get him. That does get him. Okay, cool. Flare out there. Can I grab it? No. Yeah, no, I think that got rid of him for a while at least. Seemingly. Away, patient, shining a flashlight in his It is, yeah. That and, like, telling him to eat some boxes. Like, neither, I think, are generally what you'd expect from some kind of psychiatrist or therapist. I'm not sure what the difference is, but I'm one of those, I'm pretty sure. You know what, 'cause I've got plenty of flares. Go away. This gives me a safe zone. Okay, so we got more fuses. How many fuses do we still need?
It's a fuse box.
We need one more. And where do we need to go for that? Garage, I think we've done. Generator. Ah. Yeah, we've got that one, haven't we? Yeah, because that turned off the light. Read it back on though. Back left storage shed. Is back left meaning back left behind the generator? Didn't really go back here previously. Flashlight, please just do your work. I'm gonna jump so I don't get swallowed up by anything. I think it's back here I need to be. Yeah, because that looks like something I need to get him to come eat. Potentially. Yeah, because that doesn't blow up in its own. That does blow up. That's nice. Anything in there? No. Just wasted ammo? Good to know. Yeah, I need to run around here for a little while. Get him to eat these boxes. It's dangerous, but can you eat one more, my friend? There we go. Piss off, you patient, you. Oh, we need him to lower this one as well. Can you just come over here? Is that allowed? There's also that, which could be open, theoretically. I don't know if he's going to come along, just on his own. I'm hearing him. It's not done anything though, has it? I can do though, so I can mark him briefly. I can try and be somewhat stealthy about this. No, stealth is not the option. We run around in circles like a madman. Got it. Much safer, you're right. I think we've done what we needed, haven't we? Let's go away. I've got a flare, and you can't stop me. I mean, you possibly could. Strafing like a zombie in COD. Thing is, I've not played COD, so I wouldn't entirely know how accurate that is. But I'm assuming it's accurate. Is that all I needed? I think it was. I'll very quickly check over here. Wait a second, that's a fuse. What was I doing that for?
Glad to see it's still good.
Change of plans. Due to the blank mishandling of shipment, we're going to have to contain as much of Agent Blank and focus on damage control. I have a civilian driver that collided with traffic not a minute after leaving with this blank. I'm wildly uncomfortable with these dock workers and local hires handling this stuff, but orders are now to store blank barrels in various locations around blank, including blank, blank, and blank park. Signed blank. Very good at omitting information, these Fed guys, right? Like, it's impressive how good they are at it. Anyway, quickly run over here. I do not need to use anything because there's light in this building. You'll learn to go away in a second. I see you watching. Yeah, go away, you patient, you mentally ill person who is requiring help. SDP article looking document. I think it's meant to. Like, it's supposed to be kind of conspiracy stuff. I'm pretty sure. Also, improved speed. That one's going to be quite useful. While I'm up here, am I missing anything in this area? Because if I've got only one pill left, it's feeling like I'm pretty much done. Yeah, one pill. That I cannot quite see. I think was in the ballast for the crane. Is that in the ballast or behind it? It's behind it. Have I missed something further back? I might have, you know.
It's a fuse box.
No, at the very least, putting some fuses. It's what ironically others for getting help. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, getting help's not a bad thing. Ever. Like, if you need help, being able to get it is tough to ask for. Like, you shouldn't berate someone for saying we need help with anything. But some people are just dicks, you know. Not much we can do to stop that. Push button. Move crane. There we go. I get inside? I can. Goodbye, Alan. You can still apparently damage me through there, but that's fine. Now we just move. We're trying to get to... I'll keep an eye on it while we move, because we are just waiting. Where's that last pickup? Over there. Just mark that. I think we missed it in a previous area. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, this is a mirror shard. is what this is. This is from the person who didn't like mirrors. We got this as their thing. The guy who I think died in a fire, we got a flare gun. Yeah. It's cool. Just wanting to try and highlight it again. It's definitely in that direction. God. And, hello? Who's calling? It's not my phone, but who's calling?
Bravo! It only took you an hour to find your way past a chain link fence. That light you've
Well, I
been
appreciate him.
carrying around seems to be losing its brightness.
He's telling me well done.
Perhaps like you, it needs to be put in its place.
I don't care. I'm doing a good job. I know I am. Gotta stay hydrated. He's right. I should have more to drink. There we go. So from here on, are we safe? Any enemies up ahead? Don't think so. In which case, I'm safe to run. I think. And you've told me to do another sip. God damn it, Jack. There we go. Oh yeah, lighthouse. We need to stay out of the light from the lighthouse. Forgot about that. Not any enemies I can see, in which case... Flare gun gets rid of that. And that's annoyed our... friend? Alan? I wouldn't call him a friend, but it's annoyed Alan. He doesn't like the lamps, so I'm just planning to kind of run between the lamps. Just stay away from... Ow! That's painful. I had a car land on. Yeah, no wonder that hurt. Just hide. We're fine. What was his problem?
Something stops me from getting
I
closer.
don't know specifically what the problem was. It was something to do with he felt he was weird. Other people thought he was weird, and he thought it was odd that he thought so. He had like recurring nightmares and various other things, which he just kind of lived with and never questioned. But he learned he should probably question the recurring nightmares. Just keep running up here. That car lands in front of me, but I'm at 69 health, so it's all good. The battery. So where's that collectible? Over there. Is that in his house? I think that's his house. We've picked like the worst time to go over and try and grab that. I'm going to try. Let's hide here for a second. He can't get me. Come over here. Can I just try and scare him off using a flare? Ow. Stop chucking stuff at me. Okay, it was somewhere in this house, wasn't it? Got this for a second. I can quickly look in my mirror. Was it not in the house? No, I've marked it. It's there. That's what we're after. How do I get behind the house? How do I get behind the house, actually? That is a question. Let me just stop here for a moment. Kind of observe the surroundings. So I want to get over there, right? Ow. Stop chucking stuff at me. It's very mean. Is there like a gate? There's just a gate. I'm sure there's like a box here at one point. There we go. Found all the pills. We needed him to get rid of that box. That was all it was. So am I meant to go into here next? Was I meant to find the key for that? So that's not opening. How did I get in? Fuse box. It's not helpful, is it? Wait, what am I meant to be doing? Make way to the lighthouse and clear the blockage. What blockage? I'm sorry, I'm very, very confused what I'm meant to be doing right now. Get a flare. Is it this? That sounds about correct. Yeah. If I block that lets me into the next room. Lovely. He can't follow me in here. He's not allowed inside. He's like a vampire. Although someone's calling us.
Waking up in cold sweat, being haunted by government spies, and loving it is not normal. Neither is losing your patience. Paranoia will eat you whole, won't it?
Door still doesn't open, but we've gotten in. That's fine. I'm assuming he's talking about our patient, Alan, being paranoid. So it makes sense. He kind of had all that stuff about the government. He definitely seemed a bit paranoid. What really happened to Alan Shore? The case of Alan Shore, the lighthouse keeper suspected of setting the fire that consumed parts of Icarus Point, continues to be a hot-button issue. Alan's a pretty strange dude, but setting fire to his own house? I don't know if he's capable of doing something like that, said Frankie Nielsen, a frequent visitor to Icarus Point. There was an official crash. This newspaper I'm taking as actual fact whenever we find this. The official press release by Milton Haven Police Department asserts that Alan used a flare gun to start the fire. The case is currently being investigated as a failed suicide attempt. This reporter, however, has his doubts. Why would Alan have a flare gun in his possession? An item more commonly found on ships out at sea than at a lighthouse. Water gets muddled even further when considering Alan's call to police shortly before the incident, which mentioned men in black going to and from the ship crash site at Patmos Bay. Did Alan see something he shouldn't have? Was it just the product of a mentally unstable man's imagination? Only Alan Shore can answer these questions, and he may never wake again. We don't know who it is on the phone. We don't. Someone is on the phone. It's if you ever see a person in yellow, a kind of yellow raincoat, it's that guy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've got the flare gun, which Alan potentially used to kill himself. Might have been killed, but I think he was just paranoia. I think paranoia, I don't think schizophrenia. Because he mentioned kind of liking the darker thoughts. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. We'll get some closure on it in a little bit, though. A nightmare where I went down to that new superstore and a lady with blood coming out of her neck threw glass at me. I might not have been dreaming. It's unclear. I haven't slept in 3 days. That would have been the other patient whose name escapes me. We have our thing in my inventory? No, we don't. Yeah. Got a key. I'm assuming that's for the door. I'm going to think. It's a boy key. Put that into that lock. There we go. Baxter's glass has me a little confused, so I don't think noise is something we need to care about. Not when Alan's not in here. It's currently 4:49 PM, and I am at Icarus, looking out into the vast ocean, and I'm sad. I don't know why. Sadness found home in my chest, moved in with all its stuff, and it lives there now. This is done. Doc said I should let it out when I feel like I have something to say out loud, but my throat hurts, and right now, I just want to say that I'm sad. I'm saying it, I don't know who this is for. I'm saying it to the ocean. I'm sad. There. Do whatever you want with it. Yeah, note from Alan. We give him the advice of... yeah. You should be saying if you're sad. Or taking notes and stuff. He clearly had some kind of issues, but I don't know if he's necessarily at fault for anything. When I was in high school, I used to hide in the dark room. I wasn't even in the photography club. red light soothed me. It was a key to my sanity. That's a hint for the door, but I figured it out. It's fine.
Delicious.
You fool. You think you can replace Alan's broken personality with a new one? Simply change it like a light bulb. Go ahead. I can't wait to see it break in your hands.
So possibly what this guy is, from what I'm kind of making as a theory in my own head. He might be kind of a personification of the parents of these patients. Because we dealt with, I don't know if teenagers would be quite right, but definitely younger people. And their parents definitely would have had complaints when their children, who are my patients, died due to what was presumably mental health related stuff. My assumption is he's to do with stuff I've been told I should be afraid of. Ow. That hurts me still. If I just hide down here, am I safe? I'm just taking damage. It's like I'm supposed to be going around this quickly. That's what I'm meant to be doing. Just pick up all of the stuff. This is fine. Why am I going around and around? I'm confused. What am I doing here? Am I meant to just shoot it? I don't know what the puzzle here is. It's giving me flare gun stuff. Do you want me to use a flare gun? That feels wrong when Alan died due to a flare gun related accident. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. I don't feel like the good guy here. Continue reloading. Am I needing to aim at specific lenses? Do all of them need to have been cracked? And you want me to get behind it? No? I'm trying to figure out which of these lenses are cracked. I don't think that one at the back is. So I need to get to that one. I've run out of flares. What's going on at this point? I don't know. I just keep shooting it. I just keep shooting it. Okay. That's fine, I can do that. I just need to be quick so I don't get caught. Just keep running around. I died. Cool. Did that turn around at some point? It must have, because I ran into it. That's fine. That's fine. I figured out the thing I meant to do, which is just shoot that. It wasn't immediately apparent at first. I thought it'd be a puzzle. If it's high, I can duck under it. That might actually be a good shout, yeah.
Refreshing.
You fool. You think you can replace Alan's broken personality with a new one?
Ah,
Simply
we've heard
change it
this.
like a
Go away. Go away, you. You get flare gun out. Have it ready. Way outside. This is fine. I think a flare gun is the right way. Let's keep on picking those up. This is fine, it's starting to speed up. It's also able to change direction. I mean, it is just a case if I need to shoot it, right? I need to shoot it, whenever it's not flashing, rather than just shooting it constantly. Okay, tried to duck under that, that didn't work. Ow, that one very much hurt. We're managing though. I don't know how I avoid this anymore. But we've got it. That was tough. I don't know, was it a tough fight? Doesn't feel like a fight. But oh, never mind, that didn't work.
Of course, no power.
Well. Well, I'm sorry, Alan. I guess your lighthouse doesn't work. I'm gonna bump into Alan down here. Is that what's gonna happen? Hello, Alan. Reap what you sow, finish what you started, Desmond. You want me to go down into the... wherever this is. I don't know if he's actually fighting us down here. I would imagine not.
Delicious.
Not until I go into this next room. Generator has been showing signs of decay. Sometimes it's an off after cleaning, or sometimes it's off after cleaning, needs a push to help it get going. Oddly enough, I can relate. Okay. He's relating to the
I need more of
generator.
this.
Could be worse. Don't think there's a hole in that fence. Assuming because of the boxes, Alan is going to show up at some point. Also, I do want to blow these up. Okay, that doesn't help. Anyway, Alan is definitely showing up. There is boxes here we need him to get rid of. This is fine. Lineation showing signs of slight depression. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's because he was working in a lighthouse, or if he was working in a lighthouse maybe because he felt he liked being alone. Let's keep giving this a push, apparently. There we go. Now it's a case of trying to escape, right? Get Alan to get rid of those boxes. Lets me into here, which helps in some way, maybe? I'm not convinced it helps. But we're here now. I launch that over there, it should get rid of some of that smoke. Okay, we need Alan to come over here. Is our next thing. He is damaging me. Fine. I think if you just keep jumping, you honestly are a lot safer whenever he attacks you. It just feels kinda goofy.
I feel shivers down my spine.
Reload, we just need to fire at this. There we go. I'm trying to find my way into that room there, because there was more stuff on the floor. I don't know if I need it, however. I might just leave it be. We've got all the collectibles. So I need more flares if I'm gonna do this. I don't think I've got any more flares. Yeah, you know what? Screw it, we're just gonna go upstairs. It's fine. Just push a button. That worked? I think it worked. Ah! What I need to do is I need to start up and then press that button quick enough. That's what I do. If I get this spinning, then I've got a timer. That makes more sense. There we go. There we are. Solve the puzzle. I didn't know it was on a timer. That having turned on, though, we're still not able to get into there, right? No, we are. We are. Apparently got rid of those boxes at one point. In which case, I'm now fine. Hell yeah. Is something tucked away in here as well? Anything else tucked away? Don't think so. I think we've got everything then. Cool, cool. Make my way back upstairs, get my light out so I can see. No telephone call. Is the lighthouse collapsing? I don't know, I'm gonna keep running. Yep, definitely time to run. If he eats that light, does that help him?
It's okay. The ship, the fire, those weren't your fault. Whatever this chemical is, it's gotta be the source. You're braver than you know. Alan's madness came out just as suddenly as Virginia's did. I have no doubt their cases are linked. I need to follow the chemical trail. See where it takes me.
We're starting our own conspiracies now as a protagonist. I don't know if that's the correct lesson to take away from that, my guy. But alright. All I need to do now is leave, I think. Where do we go to leave? I don't actually know. Because I kind of felt we'd been fairly reasonable. And, okay, now there we go. Found the door. This can't... I mean, I don't know. I don't think we are in sound mind. Yeah, here we get a bit more, like, actual information on the relationship between our protagonist and Alan.
You've reached the office of Dr. Desmond Wales. Please leave a message after the tone.
Doc? Doc, are you there? Why would you be there? It's the middle of the goddamn night. This is bad, man. I don't even know what's happening. I swear, Doc, I didn't even know it was supposed to come through.
So that's him having, you know, tried to confide in our doctor over the fact a ship
I'm pretty
crashed,
good
I'm
at getting a
guessing.
copy of the log from the wharf. I know what's coming in. It's not even my job. I just like to be prepared. But that ship, it said nothing about that ship, man. And then the bulb quit on me, man, when I needed it the most. It quit on me. Everything was so dark. And then boom! The ground is shaking.
So power outage because of a generator might have been what caused the bulb to go. And that's because of that.
I went
That
down
the ship
there. I
crashed.
wanted to help. I wanted to make sure no one was hurt. But man, I don't know. There are monsters down there, Doc. I swear. I could see them in the shadows. They move around. When I'm not looking, they try and grab me into the floor, Doc. I'm not. I'm losing it. I found one of those flare guns. Someone must have dropped it. Gotta fight darkness with light. How could I not see it sooner? Gotta fight. Wait. They're here. They're here. The men in black. Weird. That guy Nygaard is here. I've seen him around. Around you, man. I gotta warn them, Doc. They don't know about the monsters. Gotta fight the darkness with light, man.
So, something happened. Stress caused him to hallucinate about things living in the shadows. He was in his house with this flare gun he found. And he wanted to get rid of those monsters, so light from a flare gun burnt down his house. Oh yeah, like, therapists have a lot to deal with. Like, it is a tough job. I do not in any way think it wouldn't be a tough job. Well, we got a cat again, at least.
You're
Hello.
back. Good. I was getting worried. Things are starting to become unstable around here.
How so?
The ground is shaking and the water outside is rising.
I know what happened to Alan.
I know. I saw. Alan mentioned that driver you were treating. Max Nygaard? Classic bag of cats, that guy. There's probably a door to his house here as well.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
And then we've got our case file now on Alan. Do this one. Patient name, Alan Short, age 33. His diagnosis is nightmare disorder, phobia of the dark, and schizotypical traits. So, yeah, that kind of adds up to what we were thinking. Patient sought treatment on his own, complaining of long-standing inability to be in the dark, and of recurring nightmares in which shadows are moving and growing. He fears being touched or consumed by shadows. Born and raised in Montauk, New York, moved to NYC at 18 years of age. Moved to Milton at 22. Patient has had persistent fear of the dark since early childhood. Nightmares may themselves be a manifestation of a phobia, strengthening it in the process. Obsessive need to keep the lights on was indulged by patient's parents, and it's likely that appeasement exacerbated the issue. Patient's parents are both avid smokers. Both died from lung cancer within a year of each other. Alan was 16 at the time. He likely spent the 2 years leading to his moving out alone. So smoking, that would be the reason for the smoke. And the lights, I mean, it fights the shadows, it also fights the smoke, I guess. Psychological notes. Patient has structured his life around the need for light at all times, including operating and maintaining Icarus Point Lighthouse, leaving a previous job as a mechanic for Pandora Hotel. Patient feels strange around others, prefers a mostly solitary lifestyle. Patient lives adjacent to the lighthouse. Patient sometimes expresses excitement involving his phobia, enjoying the thrill of the ride when scared. Possible masochistic tendencies. Additional, noted to NLH after suffering near fatal burns that night of a ship crash. Condition, comatose. Not dead, but yeah. There's our kind of explanation.
Have you tried getting good?
You know what? You don't get a pet, cat. You don't get pets today.
Keep calm and keep going.
Go away. I'm assuming at one point, though, we're gonna go into our own kind of mental state and figure out what's going on there. I'm gonna very quickly go to the basement, though, because I did remember I haven't finished what was in the basement. There's like a bit where you go to the gas mask, I kind of ignored. Like, up those stairs to my immediate left. Yeah, because we went up there. We didn't ever go up this way, did we? No. What's it get me? Extra stamina pills. Is that it? It's not all, actually. Flare gun lets me go through here. Gets me my flare back, some ammo, some healing. It's alright. I won't say no. Don't know if I could break that.
I could probably break this with something.
That's an odd thing to have up there. There's not an obvious way in. Give me a second to go get the door. I'll be back in a moment. Got a new controller now. Hooray! And yeah, 'cause my other one broke earlier in the week. I need a new one. What a weird thing in the ceiling though. Did not a single thing fall out of there? Okay. Well, maybe something should have fallen out. We've also got a writing. In green. I don't know what green means. In this. Do you ever know there's something over there? That's reasonably high up. I think that's probably on another floor. Yeah, mushroom cloud graffiti. It's we've not found a green patient. I don't know who that is. Also, there is something there. I want to grab it on my way down, which is why I've gone up to this floor. So I want to actually go to floor 1. Let's head down. Just try and grab this. What was it I got? That was a coin. Okay, we can use that coin. Give me a second. Run over here. That's never light on. So that's our progress. Something happens there later. That makes sense. Anyway, put the coin in. There we go. What do we want? We want... I'm gonna say speed. Sure. Just grab some fentanyl or whatever that was. It's probably not fentanyl. It might be. It might be fentanyl. I don't know. But it's unlikely. It's unlikely to actually be just hard drugs. Yeah, what we want from here is we had smoke we need to get rid of. Quickly reload this. Bounced pretty much back into my face. Lovely. Yeah, being up here. Very dark. Like, this is Alan's home, currently, where we are. Whether it's actually his home or not, or just a depiction of it in our minds. I don't know. Could easily just be something in my mind that I'm picturing as his home. Times I've woken up here? 1. He's woken up in the attic before. That seems odd. Yeah, and our sound mic, you know. Now, there is a hole. Is that just the case if I need to shoot something down there? I mean, give it a go. Never mind, that's apparently needing to be shot with a flare gun. That's fine. Anything else we can do up here? We can get into this. Gets me a little bit of ammo. In which case we just need to go back. Times we've opened up here? 6. This is just like a cupboard. Does he sleepwalk as a person then? That wasn't really touched on, but if he sleepwalks, it's interesting to note. How many times did you wake up in the bathroom? And there's not any notes. My flashlight is flickering.
Too much for one man.
Got a flare. I meant to do something up there? That's my guess. I'm just gonna launch a flare through there. It blew something up, which is likely good. You like dark rooms despite being terrified. You've got a point. That is true. You liked the kind of thrill of being scared. Times woken up here too. Last night, woke up to the sound of 2 men whispering outside my window. I peeked and saw what looked like. I peeked and saw what looked like the feds taking pictures of the house. Quickly ran downstairs and opened my front door. They're gone, and now I can't sleep. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw, but I'm not certain. Okay. Anything on these shelves? We've got an actual kind of bed looking bed. I'm guessing this was... Yeah, looking at the layout, this was his house from the tape. We never saw what was behind that door, other than it led out to the boat, which, I mean, you kind of assume that there might be another room back there. It was never actually explicitly said. I guess it's our vinyl disc for him. Yeah, I've got an ink blot from Alan, which, again, looks like his kind of creature. Someone half submerged in shadow. So basically, I just look at these pictures and see the first thing that pops into my head? Basically, yes. Okay, ready. First one, he's having a good time, he's laughing. Trumpet player. Tall tree, tower maybe, casting a long shadow. Small sailboat, out to sea. It's raining hard. Maybe he's caught in a storm. Wharf image. Whoa, terrific. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. It looks like a black hole or like a sinkhole. Yeah, that's it. A sinkhole, endless at the bottom, you know? That made my stomach feel. That made one feel something, Doc. Pip it in the stomach. Does that mean it worked? The test? I don't know what that means. I'm not a psychiatrist, but that was his monster. Again, we still don't ever get to open that door. I think that's all we're getting from Alan for now. There might be more later, though. I'm not gonna say no. There was a fellow here for a second. Why was he there? What is he up to? You trying to tell me to go through? I don't think so. In which case we've got Green over there. Green was the one who had graffiti of that mushroom cloud. I don't know if there's anything explosive back there. But just in case, I'm going to try and ricochet this. No, there's not anything explosive. Somehow we'll get into there. I don't know how. And it was giving me more flares. So there's clearly something flare related. Is it just to do with this? It has a lot of flares about it. Oh, well, I guess it can be used as a weapon as well. Yeah, another door. The gargling pipe. I mean, that's just pipe noises, that's fine. There's not anything scary about that. This is Max's house. Okay. Notice of termination of employment. Effective 5 PM. Oh, that doesn't matter. Reduction in project personnel. Name Max Nygaard. Address we don't need. Yeah, so basically, he lost his job. I'm guessing things kind of gotten worse from there. In Heshman, attorneys at law. Workplace injury, accident, wrongful termination. You might be entitled to cash benefits for free consolation. And then phone them, so he felt he was wrongly terminated. Maybe put quite a bit of trust into those guys and I never got anything. That's my immediate guess. He had a family, we can see. He was meant to be kind of like the provider in his family. can see why that would get him. Yeah. I mean, it looks like a young child by a picture. It might be the wife wasn't at work at the moment when this was happening.
What a beast.
Likes his cars? That doesn't really mean anything bad, but he likes his cars. Max, Alice tells me you punched a hole through your garage wall in the middle of the night. For real? She said Madison's room is on the other side of that wall. Look, this is your family and your business. I'll keep my thoughts to myself. If you need someone to help you fix up that drywall, let me know. Maybe we can chat while we do it. Either you're stronger than you look, or your balls are weak. Worth looking into. Your friend, Andy. He's a good friend, Andy, by the seeming of it. Not like pushing to help. You can't go into the child's room. We are aware it was through that wall.
Looks like he did some renovations.
Can I break it? No. Yeah. I'm guessing you're pretty bang on with plots. I mean, losing your job if your family's kind of relying on you, that's gonna hit you pretty hard. Especially if everything was going well. He's into boxing and cars. That's all we found so far. We found some tape. This is a court thing. Wait, Max versus Alice? Oh, okay. This matter having come on for a hearing for the undersigned judge / questioner of the above entitled court is hereby ordered that sole custody of minor Madison Nygaard shall remain with the defendant Alice Nygaard. Plaintiff Max Nygaard is denied visitation rights due to a repeated instance of domestic disturbance. Moreover, restraining order issued on behalf of the defendant against the plaintiff shall remain in effect for the remainder of its duration. Court may reconsider its decision at a later date, provided the plaintiff undergoes mental health treatment and receives a positive evaluation from a mental health expert, in addition to maintaining stable employment. Yeah, I mean, typically it does favour the mother whenever there's a divorce. That is kinda how it goes. Things make me angry. False accusations, therapy, potholes, people. Possibly he had anger issues, losing his job, he had a lot going on. Not necessarily was he like physically assaulting his wife or child, but domestic disturbances is what it says, so it's not off the table. It's not off the table. Actually, before I go, is there any writing on the walls? There's something back there. I'm assuming we find a way into Maddie's room. I mean, yeah, he ended up drinking because he had lost his child, he didn't have a proper job. He's living off of takeaway, potentially. I mean, there's one takeaway container, and then another 4 there. Is there more in the bedroom? No, not in the bedroom. But yeah, he was not in a good place. You could say he wasn't in sound mind, but that's a very cheap joke. Do have is this. I'm gonna do that quickly. Get the shotgun.
It's out of reach.
Is that shootable? It is. I'm assuming that's fallen down below. In that place where I didn't quite know what that ventilation thing did. Let me quickly go down. But yeah. It's definitely tough on him, I'd imagine. If he's having to kind of lose his child and job and everything else. Yeah, there's a shot. It is rusty,
Now we're talking.
but we've got a shop. So I'd say it's fine. I'd say it's fine. Yeah, up to our office again. I'm really liking this game. I really am. I don't think we're finishing it this stream. This game's longer than I thought. I should check like the game line. Shouldn't I? 'Cause I'm gonna come back to this. I'd intended for this to be a one-off thing, but I'm having a blast. This is great. Oh, hello.
So, you're heading into Nygaard's Cape, are you? I strongly suggest you don't. You're not equipped, not strong enough. He'll kill you. And that's my job.
I mean, I'm not gonna say violent tendencies, but you definitely... You'd like to take out his
So who was
aggression
West working
physically.
for?
Like with
And what were they
punching
doing with those
bags and stuff.
chemicals?
We're about to find out.
I never liked that guy. Watch yourself around him.
I mean, he clearly had
we
some
go
kind of
again.
anger issues. I feel that's unfair to just say you don't like him. You're a cat. I don't know if you get much of an opinion on this. Yeah, let's get a lesson on this. I mean, immediately, that's a big tape over there, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. More trees, more electrical stuff, more shipping containers. This doesn't mean much, but trains makes me think he was working in maybe a freight yard. That'd be my immediate guess as to his occupation. So you know he worked with logistics. That's what it said on his
Why do you even want to record
termination
this?
letter.
What's in it for you? Blackmail?
Never. Mr. Nygaard, if you're not comfortable being recorded, I'll turn it right off.
No, I got nothing to hide. We're here for the truth, right?
I'd like
Die?
dip my toe in the water and die. I feel that's
Why do you
unfair.
even want to record
Okay,
this?
cool.
What's in it for you? Blackmail?
Be a little more careful
Never.
then.
Mr. Nygaard, if you're not comfortable being recorded, I'll turn it right off.
No, I got nothing to hide. We're here for the truth, right? Court-ordered truth, right?
Yes, the court did mandate these sessions, but this is a place where we'll work on healing, and generally speaking, the truth is good for that.
Well, he ain't no liar. Not like Alice says.
Alice is your ex-wife.
Wife. She's my wife. I didn't sign no paper that says otherwise.
Okay. I mean, technically they didn't get divorced, but there was a restraining order in
Everybody's
place.
trying to upend my life here. Trying to ruin my marriage. Take my kid away and turn her against me. Next is what? You want to take away my rights? My freedom? Tell you what, why don't you give me them pills you're probably paid to give out, and I'll pretend like I take them, so I can go home.
I'm a therapist, Max, not a psychiatrist. I don't prescribe medication. I am here to help. We can work our way around to talking about Alice later. Tell me, how do you feel about your work at the quarry?
Quarry's dead. Meyer bought up all that land. I drive for them now. Not that it makes any difference. Driving is driving. Gotta help them deliver some big shipment one of these nights, and they're being all secretive about it. But I don't care what the job is, I'll do it. Use the money to pay for my little girl's college, because guess what? I am a good father. Despite what they say.
There's definitely got a gruff voice and a, I want to say abrasive personality. I don't think he's necessarily aggressive. He's very willing to voice his own opinion. I don't know. He's not aggressive, seemingly, from that. He's not aggressive. He's got a bit of an attitude, but that's not anything wrong, is it? Got kind of Western music. Very quickly check. Yeah, a bunch of stuff about. It's all further up ahead. That's fine. Yes, he worked at a quarry. Presumably somewhere down south of wherever we are? I think our office is New York. I have a vague memory of that being mentioned. But everyone was out for him, but I don't know if he was aggressive. He was definitely angry. I'm not wanting to see he was aggressive, because I don't think that's fair on him. These guys are quick. I do have a good shotgun that I could use, but I don't think I need to. This is fairly controlled. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Quarry is located in the back. Do us a favour, dive in head first. Oh, and see if you see Max over there, tell him I said hi. I'm just going to quickly draw attention to the fact that's a picture of a car crash in the bottom right of that note. The guy was into his cars. Could it be some kind of like issue driving, made him annoyed while he was in his car, made bad decision and crashed? That's what I'm thinking. Because he seems the type who'd be prone to kind of road rage and all that, right? That's what I'm gonna guess. I've got no real evidence, but feels like a relatively good guess.
If you're going to be bullheaded,
Close
so
my window.
be it. You won't find the answers you seek inside this rundown disaster, but if you insist, you're gonna have to learn to be mad. It's a play on words. You'll get it.
Mutually assured destruction. Oh, is that what it means? This wasn't green. This wasn't the bombs. That was a different person. Bob, you're a likable guy. But the next time you let anyone into the quarry without properly checking their credentials first, I'll personally make sure you never find work in this town again. That former employee you let through put our entire operation in jeopardy. Not to mention the property damage he caused with his bullish shenanigans. Which is why we're significantly docking your pay for this month. No more mistakes. S. Hill. Assuming you let Max through there, Max wanted to kind of get revenge on the company. That would make sense to me. I'll open that. We're not going through just yet. I'm going to very quickly check over here. There is something. It's just some ammo. I'll take ammo. I'll take ammo. Yeah, this would be the old factory, apparently. I was going to say this is where we kind of processed the ore, assuming they were digging for ore, but quarries don't typically do ore, do they? I'm hearing something over there. Oh, and we've got a puzzle. I don't know what we're doing. I'm not going to do that. Okay, that turns this around. That's fine. There is, in here, a button. Which does work. The power actually works here, which is a nice touch, you know? I'm assuming we have to put something into these kind of garages? I don't know what we'd call them. Doesn't sound right to call it a garage. That sounds like a car thing, not a train thing. Whatever those are, we need to put something in them, I think. continue jumping around. Is stuff back there? I'm assuming you get to that from one of those kind of whatever the train house is. I don't know what a train house is called. I have a phone call. Is that over here? It's not over here, but we do get a key for the hangar. Where's the phone? It's not on this. Feels like it's up there some. I'm just gonna have to listen to this. On the ground? Oh, it's buried in the ground. Okay, I was distracted by the table. Thank you.
Ram your way through. Use your head, or whatever else you can find. I don't even care. Though, I know someone who might. He's waiting at the end of the tracks, and he's dying to help you.
So are you thinking he died on his way to visit his child? Are you thinking that's what's happened? Like he died in a car accident on the way to see his child, got angry for whatever reason. I don't think it's an impossibility. If I push this into here, does that help? No, I don't think so. Alright, in which case, bring this back out. Smash this box at least. There we go. There's not many pills in this factory though. So, we'll see what happens. And, okay, does that not want to do stuff? Because that's still not really on the machine. There we go. Any more consumables in this immediate area? Quick scout around. Doesn't look like it. Cool. Pushed it as hard as I can. Is that hard enough? No. No, I need to do harder. I need to get rid of those blocks though, which I don't entirely know how you do. Now, it's as fast as I can get. I don't think that's the way to go. Do I need to use it to smash into one of these doors over here? That doesn't feel correct either. If I jump on it once it's in there, that's what I'll do, isn't it? Move this. Move you. There we are. You invest in the plot. So am I. I want to know what happens. And hello, you, my friend, strike me as someone I want to use a shotgun on. Does that work? 4 rounds from a shotgun seems excessive, but it did work. Okay, now I need to add that on top of the cart. Got it. We're adding weight onto it. I can add weight onto it. You know, the writing in this game is really good. Like, I want to know what happens. I want to know. That should be fine. That looks correct, yeah. Pick up some ammo, push a button. There we go. Do we need to get into this area? No, but we can. Can we shoot them? Can we bully them? We can. Which means I can shoot this. Which lets me through. Hooray! Problem solving. Ah, less hooray, there's people. I want to get rid of the ranged one. Couple shots in the head will do it. If I can hit his head, there we go. Climb up here. Get some extra shotgun ammo in there. That's fine. Get rid of you. I like messing with her pathfinding. It makes the fighting a lot easier. Also, I should check. What's my hotkey for the shotgun? It's not 6. Why is it not 6? It's 5 to get to the flare gun. Alright, that's fine. That doesn't matter. Yeah, we can now go through here. Is what we can do. Which lets me do something, presumably. Gives me extra stealth. Wow, the most useless of the stats in my mind. That is incredibly not useful to have. Okay, sure. Do we need this? That's health. If it was ammo, I would have taken it. It's not. Yeah, that is lined up as well. I think we're good to move it. And to make sure it's not going too fast, I can sprint to get it faster. But we only need it to go fast right at the end. There we are. And now we go here. But I'm assuming we're gonna find our guy, Max, at some point, right? So very quickly, if there are enemies, there's one of them over there. He has a weak spot. Let's try and tag that. Yeah, multiple of them have weak spots. It's annoying that weak spots don't stay tagged. With how they run, it's really hard to hit them as well. I can go underneath the train cars. So we could stealth this properly. But at the same time, do we want to stealth this? I kind of just want to get rid of him so I can explore freely. Okay, got his hand second time, so he's gone. Two people over there. One of them is alert. Has now actually seen me. I don't know if they've got a weak spot. They've got a spiky bit in their arm, but I don't think that's a weak spot. Just run away quick. Shooting these guys close up is a real pain. They're so sporadic with the movements. There we go, we're fine. We didn't die. And now we can actually explore this place. So having to stealth around here would be such a pain. I can't be bothered stealthing. I don't know if I'm just lazy, but stealthing does not sound entertaining to me in this game. Also, we can get into the top of this, I believe. I don't know how. But there's definitely something in that carriage, right? Yeah. How do we get on top? You can definitely get somewhat high up. It's not on top, though. Alright. Continue scouting everything out. There's a bunch over there. It's hard to tell how close they are when you're in the mirror view. I think there might be something in this front carriage. Or the actual kind of train engine. How do I get up there? do this. Was there something inside? Not that I can tell. No. Okay, cool. We know there's something over there at least. Can I just parkour my way over? This does not feel intended. If I can. Apparently I can. I'm not gonna complain. If it works, it works. It's almost definitely a better way to do this. I'm not trusting of this as a jump. But we did it. Is that how I was supposed to do this? I'm not actually seeing another way in. That might have been. That might have actually been it. Ah well, we got it in the end. That's what matters. What we want is to go through here. Warning. Do not enter Eastern Tunnel under risk of death. Structural integrity is questionable at best, not to mention the various and potentially dangerous wildlife that have made it their home over the years. It may take years before we can get that tunnel in working order. Bird. Is that bird the bee hill we had in the other note? Could be. There's more monsters. I just quickly scan them. Okay, they do seem to have weaknesses. Can they hit me if I'm here? Yes. God damn it. Okay, we got one. We got one. I want is to get rid of you. There we go. I'm very low in health. The combat in this game, I don't think it's very good combat. I won't lie. I'm not fond of it. But still, it's a good game apart from that, and I'm having a lovely time. Keep picking up more stuff. Healing I will definitely take. Have a way up. Do you want to go over? Guess we do, because I've fallen down there. And can I not use a key to make my way in? No.
It has no power. Maybe I should look for power cables.
Okay. Look for power cables. That's all well and good. But I need to actually find a way to unscrew things, seemingly. Let's make my way over. This is entirely fine and doable. It's, as I said, entirely fine and doable. There we go. This doesn't at all feel precarious. Flare gun, ammo, do we have something we need to shoot? No? No, we're fine. Oh, hello. Bonjour to you too. I didn't know you was French. A lot less afraid of this game now that I know what the game is. I was a little afraid when I first started playing, but this is fine now. God, we got more enemies? Again? Can I get them next to there? Wait, I couldn't quite. That would have been good, so I could have blown them up. I'm gonna have to just kill them, but we're gonna get through our ammo far too quickly. If I get him to step back a bit, I would like that. Because explosive stuff. Having to strafe because they are pinpoint accurate with their attacks. If I do not strafe, they will hit me. Makes it kinda tough to aim. I did manage to get them all, however. This could have been worse. I should just blow these up ahead of time now. So, I don't know. There might be ammo in these boxes. I'm starting to think there might not be in this level. I'm not finding any ammo in those crates. Now, at the very least, we've got some stuff here. Come on, just grab it all. It's giving me more shotgun ammo, so definitely glad I got that while I could. Now we're down here. The Eastern Railroad. Going towards the tunnel we were told not to go towards. That note a minute ago. And immediately, not anything to collect, no enemies behind me. Doesn't mean there's not any enemies though, because it can still just spawn in. Which is one part of the game I am kind of against. It's very annoying if you have enemies spawn in after having scouted ahead. Like, that makes sense, you don't want to have enemies roaming at all times, but still. It's a bit of a pain. It's a bunch of, like, stop signs, no entry kind of things, yeah. You can very much enter south of the tunnel. You should definitely go into the tunnel. I mean, I'm gonna go in. There's immediately human ribcage. Looks human. It might not. I am just assuming. I'm not great at anatomy. Yeah, dangerous tunnel, dangerous wildlife. I don't trust this. It's kind of spooky. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Less fine if there's a train. I don't know if that's actually a train. That's him. Is that supposed to be Max? It's gone past me at this point. I'm failing to understand what I'm meant to be doing here. It was not at the end of the tunnel. Okay, cool. Cool, good to know it's not at the end of the tunnel. So I do just run away from him. I don't think this is another stealth segment. I don't think there's been any stealth segments apart from right at the start. And even then, stealth was very difficult because the Virginia would always get in your way. And we run away from that. Are we fine now? Find a way to defeat the bull. Easier said than done, my guy. I mean, I've got glowy eyes. Are they the weak spot? Imagine. Yeah, they seem to do damage. It turned into real life Hot. I mean, it's not real life though, it's a dream Hot Wheels car or something. We got one of the eyes. That's good. It kills me with exhaust fumes, which is interesting. What I'm assuming is meant to be exhaust fumes. But I don't know if that was actually the boss. That is a heartbeat I'm hearing, right? That's not dead. And I'm very low in ammo, again. Always seem to be until I'm not, and then I suddenly am again. Right away. He collapsed the tunnel. That doesn't help at all. He's up again. It only temporarily gets through. I meant to use him to like smash through this gate. Yes, yes I am is the answer. That's why I can go under these. So I'm protected. Not entirely protected, but I thought I was. I'm failing to understand quite what I'm meant to be doing here. Did I just run? Running seems correct. I want him to hit this at the very least. I think he got it. I'll be safe if I can get into the hangar, which I would like to do, but he's right on top of me. Okay, no, he got me because he has a somewhat ranged attack. I don't like this guy as an enemy. He's not scary at all. I don't think he's meant to be scary is a thing. But he's very annoying. He's definitely annoying. Oh, we're all the way back here again. Okay. At least we know not to waste our ammo this time. We've got him fractured. Head this way. This is fine. Just keep on running. Okay, we went that a little bit further because he hit the gate. I think that was healing under here, right? Some healing. No, he's able to spot me. I've got high stealth. I've collected all the pills. What is stealth meant to do? If me being crouched under there still has me getting immediately spotted. I don't understand what stealth is for in this game. It's a completely useless stat as far as I'm aware. Also, that's him over there. I need his attention. Very destructive. Where are you, my guy? I like get his attention by doing that. Maybe. No. I mean, I guess stealth's helping me be behind him just now. Take a shot at his eye. Come on, my fella. Come on. I think that did it, yeah. Use my key. Now let me see. I'll defeat him in due time. Just not yet. Assuming that is Max full, right?
I see you've met your old pal Max. Or what's left of him. I wouldn't say it to his face, but you really should do something about those anger issues.
I mean, anger issues if he's saying it. Makes sense. Since my stealth mechanic isn't great. Boils down to hiding behind the box, walking around an enemy. Simplistic, repetitive, almost totally superfluous. Or is worse, most situations, stuff is almost impossible. I'm assuming that's from someone else's review, yeah. Stealth also epitomizes one of Instant Mind's most annoying traits. Introduction and then immediate abandoning of mechanics. Yeah. Like, the stealth does not feel like something you're meant to ever do. It's a thing, yes. You can do it, but it doesn't ever seem like it's meant to be used, apart from right at the start it mentions you can. And I think that's as much as you get. Can I jump over once that's up? I probably could, right? Come on, take me up. Take me up, left. Okay, no, we can't. We can't. Never mind. That's fine. That's fine. So we got our screwdriver. I don't need to select it for each of these. That could have been made quicker, but alright.
I could plug a chip in there.
I can plug a chip in. Do I want to plug a chip in? Warning, this door to remain closed during lower pill experiments. Last thing we need is for livestock to ram their way into the hangar during operating hours. One belligerent former employee was enough. Okay. I am going to shoot that because it might get me something. No? None of those boxes have anything? Brilliant. I really hoped it would. Guess it makes sense. I'm looking for a chip. Which, now that I've got a screwdriver, I'm assuming I'm meant to go back for. He's right out there. I need to wait for him to move. So I need to go out and then to my left. Could temporarily take him out if I wanted to, but I don't think I need to. Also, there's also a side entrance. Not really a side entrance, it's just an alleyway, right? Am I missing something? I'll use this, maybe. No? No, okay. But maybe there'd be something in there, but apparently not. Anything in here I might have missed? Something, that's further back. Anything else? Very quick scan. Can I actually see where he is? Which I guess is useful. I just want to go through here. Don't know if he can reach me while I'm in here with his ranged attack. I'm going to assume he can. Again, wants a chip.
It's a metal plate attached to the wall.
Are we trying to get a chip from one of these? Is that what we're doing? So this has energy, I'm assuming it's this one. This is what you get when you overwork an outdated power station beyond capacity. No wonder you guys keep having blackouts. Can't pinpoint the exact problem right now. I'll have a look under every damn panel in this place. If they're not the issue, then it could be underground cables. And seeing as I have no way of knowing where they're at, that could take a while. Gary from Electrical. Only had something to see the cables with. Lack of ingenuity mirrors your lack of... You know what? I'm not bothering with this anymore. You figure it out. Do get a cable though. Or not a cable, a chip. Which, firstly, in there, opens the door. Can I not then take it out? I can. It's a temporarily used thing. Okay.
I could plug a chip in there.
I can track cables underground. Can I be bothered with that? This mirror, it's a cool mechanic. It's a real pain to use, is what it is though.
I think I can get this loose.
Screwdriver this. I'm gonna have to screwdriver each one of these 4 times. I do see why like some people may have not gotten on amazingly with the game.
Power's not going all the way.
Why is power not going all the way? Use it spin. The thing is, you can, but then things don't stay highlighted for as long if you do that. need to actually look at them for a second. I'll wait for it to fade, so I can just kind of demonstrate it, hopefully.
An electrical indicator. I could plug a chip in there. I think there's no power. I
This
should look
doesn't
into
tell
the
me.
wiring.
Okay. If I do that quickly, nothing gets highlighted. Do that again quickly. You know what, that does last a little longer, but it doesn't seem very good at doing it. Okay, need my way back here. What does this get me? So I've been here previously. Why would I want to come back? I missed some ammo? That's good. Yeah, you're territory. Why was unlocking that an option? Did I want to do that? I feel like I didn't. Music's picking up, you can't get to me. I mean, I've got the chip. I think we just continue. Like, go back to where we were a minute ago. Yeah, this game, it's definitely not a flawless game, but I am still really enjoying it. It's still an amazing, amazing time. Yeah, put you into there. There we go. Hi, is your name Gary from Electrical? No? Then don't touch the damn electric panels. I know the elevator's wonky, I'm working on it. Let's take a chill pill or whatever it is you guys make around here. I'm revamping the electrical distribution for this entire facility, so there will be times during the day the elevator won't get as much juice as it needs to. Blame the power station for frying all of the lower end conduit chips to the point that I have to keep switching chips from different panels to get the damn elevator to climb one floor. That's life. So your cats, love them, but they have their issues. I mean, that's just cats. They get away with it because of being cute, you know? Okay, make my way up. Make my way up. No.
I could plug a chip in there.
Now that gave me a 2 volts. So I've now got a 1 volt and a 2 volt. Oh, do I need to keep track of things?
Blocked from the other side.
Oh, no. Okay. So I removed the 1 volt from there, put a 2 volt in.
Nothing happened.
It wants 3 because it's got multiple gaps, or blocks, or whatever you'd call them. Okay, this is going to be tedious, but I know what I meant to do. Let's head into here. This one wants 2 volts. There we go. What's this one actually do here? Would there be a reason to activate it again? It seems like it just turns this on. Which I guess if I give it a lower voltage one? No, it still electrocutes things. But I would assume that's all working as it should right now. So I just need to get attention of our friend. Where is he? Can use this to find him. Or is that all the way in the corner? I mean, it's just a case of we need to get through here, right? What has it helped to actually put this back in? I don't think it has. Does this need to stay in? It does.
I could plug a chip in there.
Where is he? It's all over there. Come over here, you big bull guy, please. No? I'm staying on the fence so I can continue to shoot him if I need to. Where is he now? I'm just gonna jump down. Maybe I'll path over here if I'm down here. fun fuses range of Oh, that was good fun, yeah. That was a good escape room. I had a blast. That was brilliant. Okay, there he is. Over here, if you would, big guy. There we go. Let me quickly go grab this voltage thing again, because I will need it.
Plug a chip in there.
It's not that one, it was over here needed. Let's run through. Is he following me? He is. That's fine. You can smash some of the crates for him. I guess that's why they don't have ammo in them. Because he can smash them. I think it's just a case of I go through here and then I'm safe. Okay. Power station. What have we got? What have we got? I mean, no big bull immediately. I'm still worried you might be able to do ranged attacks. I'm going to stay away from there.
This doesn't work.
Ah, it's more screwdrivers. Ah, this is brilliant fun. This part is feeling a lot less strong than previous. I'm not going to lie. And that needs 2 volts for whatever it wants to do. Which is apparently attracting more enemies. One of which was electrified. Do I need to shoot you? I think I do. I'm getting better at that. I'm getting better. It's double tapped a guy. Having done that, how does that help?
It has power.
I don't know what that does. It said like follow the wiring or whatever, but it's not obvious. Hey, Little Misty, good to see you. I'm doing puzzles, I think. I think it's puzzles. I'm trying to do puzzles. It's maybe a better way to put it. But yeah, I hope you had a great stream. Hope you had a great stream. I'm not entirely sure if I should give disclaimers for this, but I probably should. It handles some heavier topics. I don't think there's going to be any anytime soon, if at all. However, there are definitely themes of mental health and like suicide and stuff. So just be forewarned, anyone coming in. I don't think it handles them in like an insensitive way at all, but it's definitely present. So just do be forewarned. Can I jump over? I can't. Got a bit more done. Dave Tentacle, brain went dumb. You know what? Fair enough. It is a point and click game. That makes sense. Ow! Don't jump on that. You know what? Makes sense. It's gone off now. It's like, oh, I can't jump on it anyway. You know what? Sure. Don't touch them. It's all good. Is that a sound of enemies? It's a sound of enemies. Okay. It's another enemy gone and ran into an environmental hazard. And another. I'm doing amazingly at just not actually doing anything.
It's a metal plate attached to the wall. I could plug a chip in there.
I can plug a chip in, but it wants 3 if it wants to light up then. What am I even doing that for? I don't know. I don't know. Really do. Then after an hour, nothing good happens. Yeah, that's point and click games. They've got some silly logic a lot of the time. Okay, this should have a thing in it because this thing's lit, right? Or live. It's got electricity. No, it doesn't. Okay. How do I get past? Oh, there's just a gate. You know what? That is a more sensible way to go about it. Yeah. Avoid the live wires. That looks like I'm not able to walk across there, so I'm not going to. Am I missing something? Let me quickly use this. Any, like, cables or anything I should be aware of? No? I mean, there's one there. Potentially could help. Right? But no, that's not gonna help.
I could plug a chip in there.
I can put something in. That's not done anything. Am I blind? There's a door here or something, right? No? Can't open it. In which case, how the hell do we... What do we do? Am I being blind? Does someone notice something? I genuinely don't know right now. I'll blow them up. Maybe that helps to some capacity. No? Okay, we go over here. That's just a dead end. I've left my 2-volt chip back there and I don't know if I can get back to it. I kind of assumed I had to plug it into there, but that just made hazards for the enemies to run into. Okay, it's got to be something to do around here, right? Maybe I can walk down this side and it is safe? Didn't look safe, you know, with the electricity and sparking, but apparently that was safe. Okay, that's fine then. I'm less stuck now. Ah, we do need to do a jump. That's fine. We're on 69 health though, so I'd say it was worth it. I'd say it was worth it. No longer on 69 health, it wasn't worth it. Am I meant to jump on top of that? Your jumps carry momentum in this game, so this is very dangerous. Be doing platforming over live electricity stuff. But yeah, we need a 3-volt chip. Which, I'll be honest, I think shouldn't be 3 volts. Also, these only light up when I'm next to them. I think, yeah, they are live, but I can go underneath. Never mind, that's fine. So from the angle you look at it, they don't actually look like they're on. You're looking at them side on. This gets me to the end, which gets me down here. Which, in turn, does something good for me? Gives me a bunch of ammo and some healing. I'm not happy with that. I need a new chip, and it's probably gonna chuck me into a fight, isn't it? What do I do? Oh yeah, we are at 69 health again. I just thanks for a heads up, Jack. I appreciate it. Very important to know we're at 69 health. Again, am I missing something? I'm guessing it wasn't this side I was meant to go to, it was the other side. Can I just jump? I can. There we go. There we go. Red light to show that's where I want to go. But do I? Yeah, I do. That brings me into the room from earlier. I didn't know how to get into. It's ammo. That is more ammo. It's batteries. We don't really use a torch. It's not dark.
Numb.
Healing. A nom indeed. There's our chip. Oh, no, Mr. Phone Man.
You're not getting it, Wales. The deeper you go, the darker it gets. Playing electrician won't change that. So I'm gonna have to stop you here. Brace yourself.
You'll have to stop me. When you say brace myself, I'm assuming that just means put that into there. Are these all melee fellas? I think they very well might be. Not all of it. Not all of it. If I just kind of walk around the place, I'm hoping they walk into those on their own. They do. Okay. Is this supposed to be dangerous? If I just sit down here, am I safe? It doesn't entirely feel safe when there's someone here. But, not entirely at risk, am I? Running down here, got one of them. Just keep baiting them around. Got another one. Need him to come up to me again. Or not. I don't understand their pathing. Sometimes we're willing to just jump into that, and sometimes we really don't want to. If I hide, is he gonna strafe? If I start aiming, does he strafe? No. It's just jumping back. In which case, if I stand here, he gets better line of sight, he runs in. There we go. I think that was the way we were meant to do it. That feels correct. That feels correct. Don't really use any ammo. I think I might use a little bit, but I don't remember using it, so it's fine. It's fine, it doesn't count if I don't remember. God, how bad is my memory not to remember? Anyway, got the 3-volt chip. We do not need our torch currently. What we needed was to get past him. So let me just go hide back here again so he uses this. Angry guy. If I just mark him. Will he leave? He will leave. Okay, cool. Cool, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, can stealth be used at all? Possibly. But he's also just ran away, so we're fine to just go. Like, I don't know if he heard us or if he just happened to turn around. I really don't. This game confuses me in a lot of ways. Also, I've got you again. I've got a flare gun and not really anything to use on him. I'm being given flares. So is this a worthwhile use? I want to say it was. 4 flares or 4 shotgun shells is our choice. Was it this one needed
I could plug
3
a chip in
volts?
there. Voltage is
Yeah,
too weak.
needs 3 volts. Should fix the lift, right? And with a higher voltage, yeah, make it up safely. We do need to shoot this. My goal is to wander aimlessly. That feels like that's not me setting my goals at this point. Also, this feels like something I want to use a gas mask for. Mechanic that was introduced and then subsequently not really used. We got our fella down the bottom of the hall just there.
Nygaard just wanted his job back. If you had done yours, perhaps he wouldn't have thrown such a tantrum. Because that's all it is. The whiny tantrum of a man unable to control himself.
I don't think I needed to use a mask.
Control is the name of the game. You figure
My
out
mask's
how it
useless. Yeah, being blamed because I didn't do my job correctly or whatever. Yeah, as Ryu stated, it's quick to kind of abandon things. I'm noticing it more after you pointed it out. Okay, experimental lure pill, ingredient chart. We want red, blue, and green. Cool. I'm assuming it's just going to be color coded. Have a case in the first floor safe room. Something in this cold storage. Third floor, ask Mr. Hill. Tube liquid compounds are to be placed in assigned slots in the fabricator, along with receptacle jar at bottom. Pill jars can be found in storage. Please adhere to all safety and sanitary regulations. Craft a pill to tame the bull? I mean, he did say he just wanted the pills and then he'd pretend to take them. So is that related to this? Maybe? How long do I plan to stream? Not much longer. Not much longer. I'm just reading the notes in this room and I'm planning to kind of leave it off, I think. 'Cause we've... in the first, I want to say half of this area? I don't know. Attention all employees. As renovation work continues on our brand new distribution centre, we're still in the process of removing and repurposing machinery and equipment left over from the quarry. Do not attempt to use any of them without prior authorization, as improper use may lead to injury or even death. Ask before using anything you're not familiar with. S. Hill. But yeah, as I was just saying there, I think that's probably a good point to leave off for today. We've done the first decent chunk of this area, I think. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, he's right. Next though, we apparently need to get some kind of compounds, mix them together. What I don't understand is, we need to get to that assembly room and to go to frozen storage. Is it a case if we just wander back out here and there's no areas? There are. Okay, there wasn't a second ago. That makes more sense now. Yeah, for now, I think that is all. I hope you've all enjoyed. I've definitely enjoyed myself. I'm going to do more of this. I did not think I'd be playing through all of this game, but I will. I will. I'm having a lovely time. The story is really nice. For now though, that is everything. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you around. Bye for now.